bioactive vivariums don't always have to be so bloody boring. So I decided to create the creepiest and spookiest vivarium on YouTube. Then, I will add my Hognose snake to live inside the cursed terrarium.
Please subscribe, like, and comment. Anything helps. Welcome to the office jungle. All right, guys, so today we're doing something that is long awaited. We are giving my Hognose snake, Corky, a enclosure upgrade, finally. His enclosure is old and nasty and got a lot of supplies here, new plants. We got some cork bark, some moss in there. And you know me, I like to do little themes to my enclosure, so we're gonna make this theme a spooky theme. I have some other spooky hides and stuff that I printed out that we're gonna put into it and make it look a little more spookier than usual. First thing we need to do is get Corky out of here. He's back here. He's deep in shed right now, so he's probably a little mad. This is his old enclosure. It's not too bad, but it needs an upgrade. It's got a good backdrop. I put like a little wet paper towel in there because he is in shed, so maybe this will help him, you know. All right, so Corky is back there. He's gonna be mad at me for grabbing him, but this is for your own good, dude. Oh, he's mad, and he's in shed. I'm sorry, Cork. I know, it's okay. It's okay. Don't play dead, please. Oh, he's shitting. He's musking. Just go in here. Oh, gross, dude. I'm sorry. We had to do it. All right, so let's just clean this poop up. I know, Cork. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I had to do it. All right. So I have the enclosure set up here. First thing, take this off. Ooh. All right, so let's take out some of these plants here. Look at this plant. Oh my God. This was a succulent. I don't know what happened here. Surprisingly, this plant has been doing well. So, but it just keeps, it's too high and keeps getting burnt on top. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this plant. Let's take it out. To incorporate the spooky aspect, I'll be using this hide that I 3D printed and painted. Corky hides in the mouth. It's really spooky, really cool. So we'll use that. Little horned skull that he kind of likes to crawl over. Maybe we'll use this as well. So there's like some of this moss. I don't know if I should keep in here. Maybe. So the substrate I used was this Josh's Frogs Bioactive substrate. It's got like charcoal and stuff in it. It's great, but I think I'm gonna put a layer of soil over it. So I've got this Zilla Jungle Mix, fir, sphagnum moss. Let's just dump this all in here, huh? That's a lot of dust. So now he'll have a little more digging room. Now I'm gonna use my Branch Basics to clean out the walls. And again, this stuff is completely natural, completely safe. So we can use it right in here and it will not harm the snake or the plants. And it's streak-free and it's pretty damn amazing. It really gets out all that hard water spots and everything too. Think about using this hide that my brother got me for Christmas. It's kind of on the spooky side because of the way it looks. So let's see how it looks in the enclosure here. Pretty dang big. It takes up kind of most of the enclosure, honestly. It'd be a lot better if this background color was like this stone gray. I might not use this for this one, you know? Sometimes you gotta just test it out. I don't think I'm gonna use this one. I do have this hide here. This one kind of goes with the whole theme a little more. Still doesn't really match the background that much, but I think we're gonna go with it. Matches a little more. And it kind of does match this spooky thing. Ooh, that's pretty cool. If that was able to stay, that would be awesome, honestly. I think he'd knock this over. It's on there pretty good though, honestly. That actually might be the spot. How cool does that look? That might be the spot. If he hides in it, you can't really knock it over. There's a little lip on here. You can't really knock it over. He's not heavy enough to like knock it over. You know what? That's what's up. All right, let's try that for now. And I got this skull. That could go like here. Okay. We're getting somewhere. And I got one more skull I wanted to use. I've got this skull here that I 3D printed and painted. With a little pentagram on the head. I think that would look pretty good in here also. There's a lot more hides. You could hide in the mouth, you could hide in here, you could hide in the skull, you could hide behind all this. But I think I'm gonna plant something behind this. So you can hide all around here. It's getting spooky AF. All right, so now that we got most of the hardscape done, let's get planting and let's put some plants in there, make it come to life. First up, I got this ivy plant here. I love these ivy plants in these enclosures because they just grow wild, and after a while they'll stick to the walls and stuff. So let's find a good place for this guy. I'll put this one in the corner here. Next I have this Dracana plant. I think I'm going to put this in the back corner behind the scary guy and the hide. It's a lemon lime Dracana. Looks great. What do you think of that there? I think I want to move it. Let's move it. I think I want to put it over here. To grow over like that. I think that's a lot better. I think that looks a lot better. Now I have this other ivy plant. I'm not sure what kind of ivy this is. Home Depot just sells it as the same type of ivy. But you know what? Before I do that, let's put this cork bark back in here. Bury one end, so one end's sticking up and it creates like another extra hide. Look at that. Maybe I'll put that there. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And then I'll take this plant, maybe just put it in this corner here. All right, I think this is coming out pretty cool. There's just one more thing I need to fit in here. You always think you have more room than you do. I have one of these fountain rocks that look awesome, but they always run out of water. I'm always refilling this thing. And this thing is like always so annoying. I'm already regretting using it, and I haven't even used it yet. Well, let's see if I could like put it here with these vines. And this cord is so thick for some reason. I don't think this is gonna work. Let's see what this lid is like if I have it on like this. Okay, so that actually works. This lid has little corners cut out so you can put stuff in it. So it could actually work. It just needs to be in a good spot. I think I need to get rid of this. All right, so I have the water stone here. It looks pretty good with these vines around it. The vines will grow out and look really nice. I kind of just want to do one more hide for them. Hopefully I have a smaller cork bark that could fit there. Let's see. Let's see if I got a smaller cork bark in here. Here's one. This one might be perfect size. You know, like something like this. That you could hide under. Great. All right, well now I think I have all the plants and hardscape in. And now there's only really one more thing left to do. And that's add the moss to really bring this thing to life. So I have a bunch of different types of moss. Got this decorative sheep Galapagos Island moss. Let's see if I got enough of this stuff. Oh yeah, I got some good amount. Wow, this stuff really brings the terrarium to life because it's so bright, so green and lush. And I'm sure Corky will crawl underneath that and everything and make a mess of it all. But I also have this Thrive green sphagnum moss stuff. Let's see how this works. I've never used this one. Oh wow. Oh yeah, this stuff looks great. Putting it where the plants are, because I want that to be very moist. It's really coming to life already. And surrounding the plants with it will really make help the moistures levels. It's looking good. It's coming together. Maybe add some in here, kind of conceal the fact that this isn't part of the rock. All right, so far this is what we got. We're really transforming this into something amazing for Corky. I think he's going to be really happy with it. So let's give it a spray down and let's get it back into place. Look at that. This is great. There's a lot of places for him to hide. All right. All right, so now it's in place down here. Now we got to just plug everything in, the lights, and get this thing going. All right, now I'm going to fill this fountain rock up with water. And I could always refill it like this too. Time for the moment of truth. Look at that. Look at that water flowing. That is awesome. Silent, can't hear it. Beautiful. All right, so this here is an LED UVB light for a little extra UVB for my cork. All right, looking good. Now, there's only one thing left to do. Now it's time to put Corky back into his new home. Let's do it.